Welcome to the future of on-demand golf lessons. Mpruv Golf, the first ever instant, on-demand, peer-to-peer golf lesson marketplace, allowing anybody access to on-demand instruction. If you want to learn the game, if you want to get better, or anybody who has the skills necessary, a place to build a coaching business. Through Mpruv, you can push, schedule, bid on lesson requests, add social content, and promote your brand. Mpruv was designed to help bring the flexibility and accessibility of golf instruction that's really lacking right now to the market to allow anybody the opportunity to learn the game or get better. Being around golf since I was 7 years old, we've noticed a very consistent problem with the availability of golf instructions and how consumers like to buy. Right now, the current process is calling around to courses, visiting websites to find instruction, and seeing that most of our instructors are booked months in advance. You find somebody that might have availability, but then we run the risk of comfort, style, or cost constraints that might not fit into what the student is looking for. So right now, people are flooding to social channels, YouTube, trying to find something unique to their game. But as we know, instruction is very individualized and necessary for in-person. So how we're fixing this is we're building the first ever marketplace, allowing coaches and players to connect in one spot. Players can build profiles, request lessons on their time with their unique criteria within their time at their venues, and send out to multiple coaches within their radius to bid on and respond back for the player to see profiles, ratings, reviews, and feedback. From the coach's side, we allow anybody with the available skills to offer their service as a coach. Anybody who is a current golf instructor or somebody that wants to build a business instructing, we give them a platform to manage a dynamic schedule, to define their own rates, add social content, create a full profile to manage clients instantly. The current global sports market is roughly around $614 billion, with a concentration in the US golf market being $84 billion. Our goal is to go get 0.1% of that market in 5 years to be at $84 million obtainable. How we're going to do that is through three target audiences. One, current and prospective coaches. Again, through the platform, our current coaches can update their availability. Our course pros that might have some time can push through the platform and expose to a marketplace of students. Or anybody that wants to build a business teaching has the availability to do so within Mpruv Golf. Players, it's about anybody who wants to find instructions on their time. Say they have an opening Friday, 2 p.m., and they want to go out and work on a couple of things before a weekend tournament. They can send the request out, see a list of coaches, and then book based on somebody who fits their style or fits their needs. And then golf courses. So we give all of our course partners a free platform right now that allows them to come in and update course information, such as aerification schedules, course conditions for the day, jobs, events that the course is having. And we're trying to design the app to be one single spot for as much information as possible for both players and coaches before they get to the venue. We just launched the application February 24th. We've got tremendous traction in the Kansas City market right now. With your guys' help, we plan to grow this thing and get it out to the rest of the world. Our revenue model, how we make money. We keep the platform completely free for sign up for our students. They only pay the coaches for their time once they find a coach that fits their need. And then Mpruv takes a 10% transaction charge off the coach's rate after the lesson is complete prior to paying the coach out. With that model and the average lesson cost being $80 per hour, we figure by year 3, we can get to roughly $9.9 million. Now that is just through this revenue model alone. Later this year, we have a premium coaching service that's coming, which is a subscription offering. Coaches can pay a monthly fee to have their profile boosted to the top when students are exploring for new coaches, or when they send an instant lesson request to have their responses filtered directly to the top. We have a merchandising strategy. And then as we grow our user count, our hope is to introduce in-app ads or have service providers come in and offer their services to our marketplace of golfers. Key financial indicators here, as you see our user count grow, you'll notice the revenue follows suit with that. We have a very high gross profit right now, with the majority of our costs being marketing, overhead for customer support and technical support, and then further app development. The goal is obviously the more users that we get, the more growth that we can see, and the more revenue that we can bring in. So key milestones, we released a beta version of the product in January. Then in February at the golf show here in Kansas City, we launched the full version to the market. We are currently raising this round right now, and hopefully we'll close it out by the end of March, if not the end of April. While we're proving the concept here in Kansas City, making sure that students and coaches are working well together in the platform, we plan to bring this out to our next key target markets throughout the summer. Phoenix being first, then Dallas, then Orlando area, Southern California, Vegas, a lot of others on the docket, and then close an additional round of funding by the end of the year, get to our goal of 33 to 40,000 users, and then start to work on our next series of applications, with tennis being up next for underneath the Mpruv brand. Our go-to-market strategy is really simple. So we're proving the concept here in Kansas City first, and then we're going to hopefully organically grow through social media and through word of mouth, but we're going to really prescriptively launch these in selected markets that have really high penetration for golf, such as Phoenix, Dallas, Orlando, Chicago, Los Angeles. How we're going to do that is attend golf shows, sponsor golf tournaments, and then hold coaching seminars. So our first coaching seminar will be here in April, where we will have 4 or 5 Mpruv coaches paid for their time. We'll have a youth area, and we're going to invite the community out for free golf lessons that day to learn about what we're doing, learn about the product, and then hopefully grow exposure that way. We have an ambassador program where we have some social influencers we're reaching out to promote our brand on their channels. And then through online SEO, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok advertising, our hope is to grow the social channels and grow user counts that way. And then the course promotion. So we've reached out to a lot of partner courses here in Kansas City that are sponsoring us on their GPSs, where we'll have a little ad run across, or adding our QR codes in the locker rooms, or again, allowing us to sponsor at their tournaments will help us grow exposure. A little bit about a competition. So, Mpruv really is the only application that promotes on-demand in-person lessons, and really is a marketplace connecting individuals to other service providers such as Golf Tech, Course Pros. But realistically, we saw a big boom in virtual golf lessons since COVID, and we actually went out to KU and had them do a full market analysis for us to make sure that our idea of bringing in person wasn't already being done, or what the market was like. And again, found that although there are opportunities for instruction or platforms that allow instruction out there, Mpruv Golf is the only one doing it peer-to-peer, doing it on demand, and keeping it affordable and convenient for our players and our coaches. The team is comprised of a lot of individuals with a lot of different backgrounds. Our technical lead is a founder of multiple tech startups. Our business and finance advisor is a current CEO of another tech startup, helping us really found and formulate our key financials and business indicators to set us up on the right trajectory. And then it's interesting, 4 out of the 6 team members are all scratch golfers, with Ann being a big part of Youth on Course, Evan Scholar, Tyler, our marketing guy, being a state champion golfer, and all of us sharing the same type of enthusiasm for the sport. So in summary, we're launching. We need obviously the funding to grow the product, prove the concept, staff appropriately, run marketing events, and then develop into the next target market. And hopefully through this round, we can partner with some great individuals and not necessarily just add funding, but add a lot of much needed experience and voice and opinions to our board. Mpruv Golf is ready to be the #1 sports education platform on the market. We connect players to students, and we're allowing anybody the opportunity to come along with us for the ride. Right now, anybody who invests in Mpruv Golf, we're offering a safe note, the 30% discount, no valuation cap. Happy to answer any additional questions. Email address will be at the end of the presentation. We are the WAG, the Vagaro, the Uber of golf, and we will be the future of on-demand golf lessons. Thanks. Follow us for more at Mpruv Golf, or download the app now. It's available at iOS and Android.